Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Chandler is over there getting dressed for work. He's very irritated this morning because you guys know he has to wear dress clothes for work every single day, and he's been like wearing the same dress shirts. He hasn't really bought like new dress shirts in a while, so he's like over here so ticked off because they either have a stain on them, they're missing a button, raggedy, wrinkled, which that can be fixed. But we just ordered him a ton of new ones. I just got ready and we have our 38-week appointment today. Technically I'm not 38 weeks until Thursday, which is in 2 days. Today is Tuesday the 28th, but today is our like 30-week checkup. Last week when we went, they said I was a smidge dilated, so we'll see if we've had any progression over the last week or if we're still sitting at just a smidge. But come on, baby. We got all the things. We got the ball, we got the tea. We're gonna, you know, we haven't like started doing those things yet because we still have time. I know I talked about it on stories, but I'll talk about it here because if you're like, did Tanner get her nose pierced? I did not get my nose pierced. This is a fake nose ring that I used to wear all the time, and I'll link it down below. It comes like a pack of 6 for like $10, and they're adjustable. I can't commit to getting my nose pierced, but I do like the vibe of it every once in a while. So I'll link that down below. You have to shoot a few photos for campaigns because it's weird. I'm not like taking February off. I'm kind of just like, I still have campaigns in February and work to do. All the brands know that I am having a baby, so timeline might be a little bit different, but right now I'm trying to like pre-film, pre-take pictures, pre-get everything that I can so that it's ready to go in February. We're just trying to prepare as much as possible. Like, we're pretty much ready for baby boy to come. So we are gonna head to this appointment and see what the docs have to say. So this is my outfit for today. And I guess we're trying to act like it's not, what, 30 degrees outside or something? But this is what we're looking. Will you pull my jacket back so we can actually see, like, this is 38 weeks for you, honey.
38.
There's a beebs in there.
38 big ones.
38 big ones. But we have to shoot this look today, which is why we're all springy in. 30 degrees. Wow, I feel like my belly looks huge.
It is.
Oh my gosh. Shoes are super cute too. And this is Bay's outfit of the day. Bow tie, fresh to death. We're trying to turn our moods around because it's just been one of those days, but I'm trying to, if you guys don't listen to the Mindset Mentor podcast, that's my favorite podcast, that Rob Dial, he's, what?
Keep on talking about Rob.
Chandler calls him my boyfriend because I always reference back to us. Well, Rob said this and Rob said that, but it's so good. Like, it truly does help me get in a different mindset. And so I'm trying to think, okay, what does he say whenever you're in a bad mood of how to turn it around? So I just told Chandler, I was like, okay, after I said all the things I needed to say and complained and got it off my chest of everything, I was like, okay, I need to turn the day around, or turn everything around, because I cannot have my whole day like this. We went to the doctor and it was, I don't want to say a waste of time. Underwhelming. That's a good way to put it. Because we expected to, like, this is my 38-week appointment. We expected to like be checked. We went in and nothing. It was just like, how are you feeling? Let's make sure that the baby still has a heartbeat. Okay, see you next week. It could happen at any time, so maybe I won't see you next week. And I was like, okay, sounds good. So she just said, she was like, you're full term, it could happen at any time. We're gonna turn this day around. Any piece of advice for getting in a better mood?
I'll let you know if it happens.
I showed these on my Instagram story, but I wanted to show you guys. In case you don't follow me on Instagram, I put together this little basket that we could take to the hospital with us for the nurses. I saw a bunch of my friends have done this, and I thought it was such a cute idea to like take care of the nurses because they're doing so much for you. So I just want to make sure that my nurses feel like appreciated and taken care of and have energy and a full belly. So this little basket, I went to Target and just put all of this together. So I need to put another one together though, because I had a friend tell me like, you're gonna have different nurses once you move to postpartum. So I was like, oh, okay, I want all my nurses to be taken care of. So I'm gonna like do an exact replica of this basket. So I have 2 of them. But I asked on Instagram stories, I asked like, nurses, what do you like? What do you like when patients bring in? You know, what's gonna be the most realistic and the most helpful? And so many people said these iced coffees right here. So I did 8 of those. I did 4 vanillas and 4 mochas. That way, like, they just want caffeine, they want coffee, they can pour this on ice, however they wanna do it. And then I packaged 9 individual packets. And in here, I did a little thing of trail mix, a protein bar, some chocolate, gum, chapstick, black pen, an individual packet of like fruit punch flavoring, and I think that's it. And another recommendation was to drop this off at the nurse's station instead of keeping it in your room, because a lot of nurses will feel uncomfortable like taking from it, which I understand. So I'm gonna put like a little sign on the front that says like, you know, help yourself and thank you so much from the Mann family in whatever room we're in. And take this to, or ask someone to take this to the nurse's station. That way they can enjoy themselves. But I just wanted to show you guys this little basket that we put together with the goodies. I'll list it down in the description bar.
What is good, man fam? Chandler here, coming to you with breaking news. Tanner is still pregnant. But that's breaking news because every day's a little bit closer. We are 38 weeks pregnant. I say we because this is a joint venture here. The anticipation and the not knowing of what's happening and when things are gonna go down is pretty tough. Anytime she tells me something's happening, I'm like, well, does that mean that we're getting there? Knowing good and well that she can't just tell like that. You know, once you know that it's happening, you usually know. Doctor said that we could set up an appointment and come see them anytime we think we're going into labor. But it's hard to tell, especially when you haven't had a baby before. At this point, Tanner's feeling something new like every hour. And so that's why we think things are progressing, but you still just don't know when everything is going down, which is stressful. Gosh, you're so cute.
I know. Here, stay right there. You gotta stay covered up now or you're gonna be freezing cold. Okay, here, let me show it. Alright, so I know I showed you guys on Instagram stories, but I haven't showed you on the vlog. That little May got, I guess she's had it for what, a month now? The stroller? And she loves it because you guys know she has the luxating patella. And she hasn't had her surgery yet. So we do 1 short walk a day and then we do 1 good stroller ride, and she loves this. When I pull this out of the garage, I'll show you guys next time, but she runs to get in it. But when it's cold, we have to wrap her up. So we are currently in the nursery. We picked up the Owlet camera and sock. This was like the #1, like moms were like, if you are going to splurge on anything, this is the thing to splurge on. So we ended up getting the camera and Chandler's installing it now. Is that straight? And we're having a little bit of issues getting it straight. But he is such a gentleman and is putting this all together while we take a breather.
We're charging the little sock. This is the Owlet sock. It's got a charging system inside of it. You can see right there is where you put the pinky toe. But this goes on his foot when the little man is sleeping. And it actually can tell his heart rate. We have an app and we can monitor his heart rate through the night. So you plug it in and you charge it up before you use it at night. You put him on one of his feet and then you can monitor his heart rate. And then there's also a camera that's right over the crib. And so we can watch, and if his heart rate's going too high, we can take a look at him. And this is just like a little monitoring system.
For peace of mind, expensive, but...
It's expensive, but I think well worth it.
Oh.
We're also gonna get one for Maymay's foot. Isn't that right, Maymay?
You think they make them for dog paws?
They might. So yeah, it's a pretty cool little thing.
Okay, so this is a box of all the postpartum stuff that I need to kind of like put together. I got this basket that I can keep in our bedroom so that whenever I need things quickly, I can just like grab it out of here and not have to go searching for it. So things like nursing pads, I think these are the washable ones. I'll link everything down below, but these are like the washable nursing pads, like regular pads, seamless underwear. What did I get? Yep, so I washed these already. The silverettes. So I don't know if you guys have heard about these, but a couple people have recommended them just like with healing purposes. They're just like silver cups, so you can look at the benefits of these. Breast therapy packs, so I believe that you keep these in the freezer. I don't know everything. I just got like what people recommended. Some nipple shields were recommended. Some tucks, medicated cooling pads. So I'm tapping it to try to freaking get it to focus. Some tucks pads. I have some more of these. This is just stuff that's not in, I'm sorry, my phone keeps going off. That's not in my hospital bag that I can go ahead and put in here. And then these are all ice packs, and I'm assuming that you don't put these in the freezer and that these are the kind that you like break and that they get cold. So I need to look and make sure. Okay, yes, so these are the freezer packs that you like break and they get cold, so they're like one-time use. So I went ahead and put those in here. I need to put this in the freezer, but it says to freeze for 4 hours, so I don't know how long I can keep it in there. The nipple shields, I need to go and sanitize those. I put the Tux pads, some pads. I also have some Depends that I need to go grab. The seamless underwear here, and then I'm gonna wash these nursing pads before I put some of those in there. And then I'm just gonna stick these silverettes in there for when I need them. So this is gonna be like my go-to like postpartum basket, so I'm not like scrounging around for everything. I like that both of these, the nipple or the washable nursing pads, they come with a bag that you can wash them in so you don't like lose a ton of them in the washer. All right, for now, I think that's good. I'm just gonna keep this on my dresser because I think when we come home, we'll spend a lot of time in the bedroom at first and not downstairs because the couch is so uncomfortable. I was just telling Chandler I really wanna get, because we have a recliner in the nursery, but I wanna get one for downstairs because like there's just nowhere comfortable to sit. So I'm gonna keep all the postpartum stuff up here. Hey, May. And that way, like if I need something, Chandler can quickly grab it or I can quickly grab it. But for now, that's what we're working with here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up and start working on a few things for the week.
What we got this week? There's only like 3 pepperonis on that slice of Chipotle.
Baby, that's what marriage is. You sacrifice your pepperonis for me. Anyways, so we're gonna try to... That's spicy, Chandler.
That's what you get, girl. Boom!
What did you put on it?
Crushed red pepper.
Ugh. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And we're gonna start working on the next video. Will be the pregnancy Q&A that I asked on Instagram stories. So we're gonna start bouncing out this baby, going for a walk, drinking some red leaf tea. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We would
like,
so appreciate
comment.
it. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Yo!
Bye.